Hi guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be creating a custom spread for Sara. So if you would like to see what I do, keep watching. Okay, so as I said, this is a custom spread for someone named Sara. She would like an undated spread, and this is like pages from December because that's all I had available right now, right here. So I took a page out of my own planner, and I'm just going to cover up the dates. I actually don't have an undated big anyway. I'm not even sure they exist. Maybe they do. I should probably look into that because I would like to have an undated big. But anyway, so this spread is special because Sara actually has had a really hard time lately. So Sara's husband passed away suddenly this summer, and she's really going through a rough time. So she wanted a spread that would be encouraging and uplifting. And look, I know what it's like to lose someone, especially a spouse, and it is a very, very difficult thing. Extremely difficult. And right now she is so fragile and she's just in still a state of shock. And I just want to make something that maybe could just bring a little smile to her face. So that is what I'm intending to do today. So I can I was thinking literally I can do anything, but I was looking through an old Happy Planner calendar and I decided that I was going to take one of these, and I'm repurposing. I think it's great to repurpose sometimes. So I have this page from March calendar. I think it was it was 2019 calendar when they were making wall calendars. And I saved this so that I could kind of cut it up later if I needed to, or frame stuff or whatever I wanted to do. And I was looking through it and saw these leaves, and I thought these are really cool. So I decided to repurpose them and put them on this planner page. So first I'm just going to kind of roughly cut it out, and then we'll just decide how we're going to do it here. So you can always do that with old wall calendars, old dividers, even like packaging. Seriously, like if you have anything from the Happy Planner, like tissue paper, like don't throw it out if it's something that's pretty that you can maybe repurpose. So I'm going to do that. So I was thinking about keeping like this top part here and bringing it down to all the way to the bottom. Now I know that's going to take up some of Monday, but that's okay because we can put boxes like over top of it. And this is going to be a lot of design on here, but I think it'll be really nice. So I'm just going to take a moment here and cut around both of these to make it a little more, you know, whatever that is, a little more detailed, and I will be back. All right, so I think this is super cute. I think this is going to make for a really cute spread. What I'm going to do is take my Tombow Mono adhesive tape, and I'll link all these products for you if you're interested. I'm going to take it almost to the edge, but not quite to the edge because I don't want, if I brought it in here, it's going to cover most of Mondays, so, and then it's going to be more than the other side. So I'm going to bring it over here a little bit so that it's not taking up as much room. So I'm just going to put this on it. I always forget which way it goes, but just bring this down. I have a couple ideas for sticker books for this one. I'm thinking maybe the Cool to Be Kind book has a lot of like big encouraging quotes in it. But we're going to check it out. I also thought maybe like the new Spoonful of Faith one would be good, but first I'm going to put this down and like kind of see what matches it. I'm going to kind of bring this, maybe I should bring this out like almost to the line there. Okay, uh-oh, I don't want to get sticky stuff on the other side. So I'm just going to trim this down. Let me put my glasses on so I can be sure I don't cut into the page. That would not be a good thing, because this is like white on white here. So Sarah, I hope this video at least brings a little smile to your face. I know it's so hard right now. I know it's so hard, and I really feel for you. But as I told you privately, like, don't force yourself to, and this goes for anyone, honestly, going through grief, is don't force yourself to be better immediately. Like, it's going to take time. It's obviously going to take time, and like, that's okay. It's okay. Like, everyone's timeline for grief is so different. Everyone deals with this differently. So it's such a private thing, and you have to do what's right for you. And don't let anyone tell you how you should feel or how you should grieve, because it's different for every person. And what's right for one person might not be right for another person. So if you're going through something like this right now, if you're watching and you're going through something, I don't know why this isn't working. If you're going through something like this right now, just know that like you need to do what's right for you. And that the other thing I just want to let you know is it's going to get better. I know right now it doesn't seem like it's going to get better. I know that it seems like it's never going to get better. And that's the nature of grief. And I promise you it's going to soften over time, and it's going to get better. It's never going to go away. So that's the bad news. It never goes away. But it changes. It changes. And what they say about like grief waves and everything is so totally true. Like, you know, you can be fine 1 minute and laughing, and you could be crying the next minute. And you could be fine for months, you know, and then all of a sudden you backslide. And that's normal. That's normal. You're going to have things that remind you of that person, and you know, you just have to go with it and accept that it's going to take time. Unfortunately, that's the only thing that helps grief, is time. Another thing that helped me when I was grieving was my planner. And I know that sounds crazy. And again, everyone grieves so differently. So if you're grieving right now and you're thinking, Mary Ellen, how could I possibly look at my planner? Totally fine. Totally fine. And that is okay too. Go for however long you need, or forever. It doesn't matter, because you need to do what you need to do. But for me, it did help me. After like 1 or 2 weeks, I got back into my planner. I think I skipped maybe 2 weeks, and I got back into my planner, and like it helped me because it feels therapeutic. It's kind of like meditation. It's just a way to get out of your head for a little bit. And I do believe that doing creative things does help in so many aspects of our lives, including this type of thing. So, you know, but again, if you're not feeling it, don't do it. You know, no one's pressuring you to get back into your planner ever. You know, it's all for you. All right, let's get to the spread. So I have Cool Be Kind here, and the reason I was looking at this one is because there's this like really big encouraging quotes in here, and I thought that Sarah might need some of these. So let's check out what's here. I kind of like this one, but I was also thinking one step at a time, or even one day at a time. I was trying to find quotes that were, you know, appropriate for what's going on in her life. There's this too, I kind of liked. This is, by the way, this is for Sarah's journal. This is not for Sarah's everyday planner. So the way I plan in a journal, the way I decorate for journaling is different from the way I decorate for my planner. it's kind of the same, but yet it's different. What I do in my journal is I use a lot more like bigger boxes and stuff like that, and just boxes all over the place in different parts. And like I will use big encouraging quotes or big stickers in general, because you don't have to have certain things on certain days. I kind of like this because this feels like maybe a sticker that Sara could use to kind of like set some small goals for herself. And when I say goals, I mean little things. And, maybe get dressed today, things that are really, really hard. So maybe you, Sara, I'm talking directly to you now. So maybe you take this and you use it for like small, manageable goals that you can do this week for your self-care. I think that practicing self-care is super important, even when you're going through times like this. And I know it's easier said than done, but I think it's really, really important. So I think that you should do it. And I'm putting this down here so that you will use it for that. But you can certainly, of course, use it for whatever you want. And I'm thinking here makes sense. I'm just going to put it here on Thursday. And that's going to I know that's going to take up like the whole thing, but that's okay because this is a journal. We're all right. Okay. I do want to grab like some big quotes and put those down before I get too carried away with other stuff. I also really like this peace sticker. I thought of using that. But I could get carried away and put like, I could put stickers all over this page and then there wouldn't be any room for her to write because I tend to like want to do that. Yeah, so. I liked this, Strong Hearts, Brave Spirit. That's the one I liked. I didn't mean the other one. I don't remember what that one was, but I liked Strong Hearts, Brave Spirit a lot. I also love this Grow sticker. Let's try this. I know this doesn't quite match, so we're running into like a lot of green on the outside here, and this might not. Let's wait on that. Also, so I thought maybe using some of those boxes. What's here in the beginning? Let's just look. Do more of what makes you happy. I really like this one, but I felt like it kind of didn't go with this color. But it's a good message. So I don't know. I think this one's really cute. Let's take this one and combine it with like a box. I think that's kind of a good idea. And we could use this box so that we didn't have to use that big sticker. Strong Hearts, Brave Spirit. Okay, let's use this box. I'm going to put it down here. And I'm just going to layer this right on top of it. And I'm going to bring it all the way up to the line, I think. All right. Now maybe we cluster it with something else too. We could do that. But let's look at those quotes again, because I want to use a big quote somewhere. I kind of really like this, either one step at a time or one day at a time. If I use the one day at a time, I can also use peace. So let's do that. Because grief is really about taking it one day at a time and being gentle on yourself. One other thing I wanted to mention. So I posted this on an Instagram story, but I think this is kind of important. So a lot of you out there probably have not ever lost someone extremely close to you. A spouse or a child, a parent. But if you haven't, and a friend or someone that you care about has lost someone very, very close to them, here's what I need you to know. And I think this is really important. I know your instinct is to not bring up the grief because you don't want where should I put this? Up here, maybe? Because you don't want to upset them, because you think it's going to upset them. What I'm here to tell you, though, is that bringing up the grief or bringing up the person who died it's not going to upset them any more than they're already upset. Now, that being said, some people might feel differently. But it's always maybe a good idea to say, hey, do you want to talk about it? My point is, don't ignore it. If you're trying to know how to deal with someone who's grieving, someone very, very close to them, make sure that you don't ignore that person. Make sure you don't ignore their grief, and make sure you don't stop talking about the person who passed. Because that, it's comforting to the person who's grieving to talk about that other person. I know it makes you uncomfortable, and I know that's a little bit difficult for you, but if you really care about the person, it's, in my opinion, it's really good to give them an opportunity to talk about them. And that's not easy to do. I know this. I know it's not easy to do, but it's necessary. And please check on your friend or your relative or whoever has lost a person, and don't ignore them, because that happens so much when people are grieving, that other people are ignoring them, and that just makes everything worse. I know that you might not know what to say, so you stay away, or you might not be able to handle a person's grief, so you stay away. Please try not to do that. If you really care about the person, try not to do that, because I'm going to put this bird over here because he's cute. Just validate their feelings, I guess. Validate their feelings. If you don't know what to say, just say, I'm so sorry, I'm here for you. Do you want to talk about it? That's literally all people need sometimes. So I don't know. I just think that's important to say in case you didn't know, because I didn't know. I don't think I knew before I went through it that was what I was supposed to be doing, or that's what they needed. I guess our instinct is to make them feel better. So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about happy things. Let's change the subject. Let's distract them. But most people don't need that. Most people need your support and need to talk about it, or at least know that you're there if they want to talk about it. Okay, I will shut up now. It's something I feel strongly about, so sometimes I go off on that, but okay. Let's get back to planning. I think I'm going to give Sara some lines, because I just think she's going to want to do some journaling here, and maybe lines will be good. So I'm going to grab my checklist stencil. I don't know that I'm going to do washi tape. Maybe I should, though. All right, let me pause and see my washi tape here. All right, I found this washi tape, which really matches the green leaves. I think this is Archer and Olive, and I will link it for you. I'll try to find it for you. I'm pretty sure it's Archer and Olive. I think it came in a pack that was full of florals called, it might be Blooming Day. I don't know. I'm going to wait to put this on. First, I'm going to put lines down and see if I have room for it. But I thought it was really pretty and kind of matched the vibe, right, and the colors. So I'm going to put some lines, though. I think it's really coming along. I think it's super cute. I'm going to wait on this. I might put some little bits in here, but I want to make sure I have room for other stuff. Let's see. So I kind of want to do what I did over here, but now I'm wondering, do I have room to do that on the other side? Because I put lines there. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have waited, but because I looked at this one and I thought, what if I put this one on the page and then combine it with maybe this one? Let's see. I could do this, actually. Let's do that. And that won't interfere with the lines. It'll just be sort of there. Maybe move it up a little. Okay. Cute. I liked that bird, and there's a blue one in here too, so let's find the blue one. He looks a little angry, but we're going to put him in here anyway because now we've got 2 birds on the page. We're balancing birds. We're throwing down birds. We're going to put this bird over here because that one's there. They're kind of hanging out in the tree or something. I could put him actually in there, but I'm not going to do that. So I think I want to layer another box on this one because I want to give Sara kind of quite a few boxes to write in and sort of get her feelings out. I like using boxes in my journal for some reason. It feels good to write one idea in a specific box. I don't know, that's what I like to do. I don't know if everyone feels that way, but I like to do that. So let's put a blue one down. It's just, I don't want it to like end right where this one is. So and I don't want it to be a line. So I'm kind of struggling a little with where to put it. Maybe if I just do this, I can fill up that space at the bottom a little bit. Okay. And over here, now I'm going to need to bring some blue over there. So I hope I have some blue, you guys. I hope I got some blue. How about make way for today? It's kind of a weird saying, but we're going to make it work. And maybe we combine it with another box as well, like one of the smaller ones. There's also these ones back here. I kind of like these. Ooh, look at circles. But I think I want to continue with like the boxes that have the edges because there's all these. So let's grab one of the smaller ones, like one of these guys. There's red on this side. Maybe I grab a red. I don't know. That feels too bold to me or something. But I don't know. Or how about... Oh, I have the yellow there, though. Now I don't want to put in the gold. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't have used the yellow there. I don't want to use one that has a pencil unless I cover it this way. I don't want to use a peach because that one's peach. Probably should have put yellow there and peach there, but of course I did not think ahead. So now what do? I could use this, but they're both cool toned. I guess maybe I do use the red. Let's see. Let's see what that would look like. I don't love it. Let's put this here by itself. Is that crooked? That is slightly crooked, so let's move it. That's better. Like I can use another yellow one, but it's got a lemon on it. It doesn't feel right. But maybe I can combine it with this. Let's see. Put something over that. Are there like circles in here? Sometimes when there's something on a sticker I don't like, I get like a circle. But this is a student sticker book, so a lot of them are like quiz or a test or day off, you know. Can use one of these little guys. Definitely no homework due for you, Sara. You don't have to do any homework, I promise. No homework necessary. Although I do give my patrons homework sometimes, but you don't have to do anything. That's your homework, Sara. That's your homework. Don't do anything that you don't want to do right now. Take care of you. As long as you need. Okay, I know that's not ideal. Like there's red and then there's peach down there, but I think it kind of works. So let's see what else is here. I'm kind of running out of boxes, the bigger ones anyway. because I don't really want to use purple and I don't really want to use a peace sign. I could use this one, but it says dream, plan, do. Not really what I want to put. And it's like black as well. So maybe I use one of these. This one. I don't know. It feels so colorless, you know? Like, I don't necessarily love the ones that are white like this because they just look like the rest of the page and they look like I just took that sticker and put it on there. Do you know what I mean? I never really liked those that much. We're almost done. Also, I have to worry about this at the top. Let's take this Archer and Olive washi tape. Geez. Yes, it's washi tape. I'm going to just place a little bit here and see if I like it. Let me grab my, where is my, why can't I speak? My, you know, that thing. My knife. You guys, I think my knife isn't here. I'm at Mike's house right now, and I don't think it's here. I thought I left it here, but maybe I brought it home. I'm going to have to do what other YouTubers do that I've never been able to do, and that is cut washi tape with scissors and try to make it fit inside the box. That is going to be a struggle, and if it doesn't work, we're just going to rip it. I mean, that's pretty good, but not great. What I can do, though, is like do this, and then when I get home, I can like make it more exact. When I have my X-Acto, I could have sworn it was here. Oh no. I don't want. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. I don't want to do that. What I'm going to do is rip it. I don't know how people can make it look good. Like, can you? Because I can't. I can't make it look good when it's like that. No way. There you go. And then we'll do another one over here. And we'll just do a little bit longer. We're not going to do it exactly in the box like I wanted to, and that's okay. So we're just going to place it down here. That's kind of cute, actually. I feel like another box needs to go there, so let's check out those little ones again. I don't know what's available, but maybe there's something. There's also these, which are kind of cute. They're a little small. I could put one like there. Let's see. I don't really want the peach because the peach is there. I don't want the yellow because it's like not yellow, it's gold. I don't necessarily want this color because there's hardly any of that on the page. I don't want this because of the peace sign and the blue there. So I don't want the pink and I don't want the purple. I don't want the pencil. So what does that leave me with, you guys? These. It leaves me with these. So let's use them. Let's use them. What color? Maybe teal. Except there's like a lot of green right here though. Maybe we put this one here. Kind of overlap that a little bit. And then we'll put one or two on the other side. Maybe even a gold might work. Because that's not as much in your face as like a gold box would be. Kind of like that. Put that there. Maybe not two of them. I think two of them would be too much. Maybe something little there though. What can we put there? You'd use a couple of these. I don't think I want to there though. I'm not feeling very good right now. I feel like I'm getting sick. That's not good. I feel like I might have a fever. Like, it came all of a sudden as I was filming this video, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. I've been real, like, careful with, you know, I hardly ever go out anywhere or anything like that, but who knows? I could put this here. Okay, I think that's cute. I think this part of the spread is done. I think it's adorable. I really, really like it. I hope you like it, Sarah. Let's work on this at the top. I think, let me get my white out here. I think I'll put like a box here for the month. And then the days, I never quite know what to do with. But in this, they have these little squares in here. What if we use those? Like these? I know they say things on them. I can cut off the top of them. Or, yeah. I've done that before where I've like, for undated spreads, where I've taken these and like brought it all the way up and then like cut it off. I'm gonna have to white out the numbers though under there because it's gonna be too see-through. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take some of these and place some at the top of the spread, and then I'll be right back. All right, I think that's so cute at the top. Like, I just think it's really cute there. In the Colorful Boxes copper foil book, there are these boxes in this color that I thought really went well with this spread. Oh, it's cut kind of weird, isn't it? Let me just cut this down a little bit. And then we're going to just put it at the top so that Sarah can write in the month at the top there. Because that's going to match like the green on the page. I think that's cute. Okay, so that is everything. I love it so much. Sarah, I hope this brings a smile to your face. That was my intention. And hang in there. We got your back, girl. Like, you can always DM me. That goes for any of you. Honestly, feel free to message me if you ever need to talk. I'm always here. My DMs are open. Okay, that's all I've got for you today. And I will see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.